Welcome back to our channel. Today, we invite you to join us on a thought-provoking journey into the deeper wisdom of life, viewing existence as a grand, intricate game of strategy. What sets apart those who merely survive from those who thrive? It is not only intelligence, hard work, or luck, but the ability to master the art of letting go. In this episode, we will explore why understanding when and how to let go is not a sign of weakness but a hallmark of inner strength, and why those who rise to true greatness are the ones who grasp this wisdom most deeply. Life is often compared to a game, and for good reason. Every day involves decision-making, moves and counter-moves, opportunities and risks, triumphs and setbacks. However, unlike games that are won through domination or accumulation alone, the game of life requires discernment, adaptability, and above all, the capacity to release what no longer serves us. From childhood, we are conditioned to acquire knowledge, achievements, relationships, possessions, social status. But as we mature, we begin to sense that not everything we hold onto adds value to our lives. In fact, clinging to outdated goals, toxic relationships, false beliefs, and emotional baggage often prevents us from moving forward, evolving, and fulfilling our potential. The art of letting go is not about carelessness or apathy. It is a conscious choice to release what hinders growth in order to make space for what is true, meaningful, and aligned with our purpose. It is an act of courage, trust, and wisdom. Letting go starts with awareness. We must recognize what we are holding onto and why. Sometimes we cling out of fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of being alone. Other times, we cling out of habit or attachment to identity. We believe that a certain job, relationship, or status defines who we are, and letting go feels like losing ourselves. But identity rooted in external forms is always fragile. True strength arises when we realize that who we are is deeper than any role, title, or possession. It is an unchanging presence that can adapt, transform, and even flourish in the face of change and loss. In practical terms, letting go often involves difficult choices. It may mean walking away from a career that no longer aligns with your values. It may mean ending a relationship that has become toxic or stagnant. It may mean abandoning a goal that once inspired you, but now feels burdensome and hollow. Such decisions are never easy. They involve grief, uncertainty, and the courage to step into the unknown. But they also open doors to new beginnings, unexpected blessings, and greater authenticity. Letting go creates space not only in your life but in your heart for what truly matters. One of the great lessons from Eastern philosophy is the wisdom of non-attachment. This does not mean detachment or indifference, but a relaxed, spacious relationship with life. It means engaging fully in relationships, work, and pursuits without being bound by them. It is the ability to hold everything with open hands, knowing that nothing in this world is permanent. This mindset allows for joy without clinging and sorrow without despair. It brings a deep resilience, because you are not devastated by loss nor inflated by gain. You begin to play the game of life with grace, flexibility, and equanimity. Letting go also involves releasing internal clutter, grudges, regrets, expectations, and mental stories that keep you trapped in the past or anxious about the future. Many people carry emotional wounds for decades, replaying painful scenes in their minds, waiting for apologies or seeking justice. Yet freedom begins the moment you decide to stop carrying those burdens. Forgiveness, both of others and yourself, is a radical act of liberation. It is not about denying pain or pretending everything is fine. It is about choosing peace over resentment, healing over bitterness, and freedom over bondage. Another key area of letting go is perfectionism. The belief that you must do everything flawlessly, please everyone, or always be in control is a heavy burden. Embracing imperfection, allowing yourself to make mistakes, and accepting that not everything will go as planned is not giving up, it is giving yourself permission to be human. Time and energy are finite. The more we cling to the unnecessary, the less we have for the truly valuable. Letting go allows us to prioritize with clarity, focus on what truly aligns with our vision, and give our best where it counts. It is the secret behind effective leadership, creative genius, and spiritual growth. Spiritual traditions teach that letting go is at the heart of enlightenment. The journey inward is not about gaining more knowledge but shedding illusions about who we are, what we need, and what life owes us. Enlightenment is not an addition but a subtraction, a return to the essence. In the game of life, letting go is the power move that turns setbacks into setups for success. It is how you pivot when plans collapse, how you evolve when the old no longer fits, how you transcend when the world demands conformity. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It means you care deeply while releasing attachment to specific outcomes. It means you act with integrity and love, and then trust life to unfold in its own mysterious, intelligent way. Think of a tree in autumn. It lets go of its leaves, not because it has given up, but because it is preparing for renewal. In the same way, we must be willing to release what is no longer vibrant, so that we can blossom anew. The path of mastery, whether in personal growth, relationships, or creative expression, is paved with continual release. Each layer you shed reveals a deeper truth, a more authentic self, a clearer vision. Letting go is not a one-time event, but a lifelong practice. So how do you begin this practice? Start by identifying one area of your life where you feel stuck, burdened, or out of alignment. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to? What fear keeps me from releasing it? What might open up if I let it go? Then take one small step. It could be a conversation, a decision, a journal entry, or a symbolic act of release. Trust that even a small shift can create ripples of transformation. As we wrap up this powerful exploration into the strategic art of letting go, we invite you to reflect. What in your life is asking to be released? Where can you create space for something new? How can letting go become your pathway to greatness? Thank you for joining us on this empowering journey into the wisdom of release and renewal. If you found this video inspiring and valuable, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave a comment below, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our future content designed to help you live with purpose, power, and peace. May your life be a game well played with courage to hold and grace to let go. Thank you for watching.